Hey, good morning everybody. Happy Saturday. Doing a little bit of a clash video here. Gonna show you a new Town Hall 18 Dragon Duke attack. Been kind of messing around with golems, but they are kind of fun with spam and the Dragon Duke, but that's not what I'm showing you today. Today I'm going to show you this attack here. Kind of a classic, Warden entry. And then on the backside you drop your Duke. So I like the 9 totem spells. And then the revive. The revive is just kind of, I don't even use the revive most times with this attack. But yeah, it just really starts with a warden attack or a warden entry. You clear the one side with your queen and your king here. And then you try to funnel down with your throwers down the middle. Definitely use a lot of totems while you're going through the attack. Don't be afraid to use them early. Because on the backside, when the Duke kind of comes in, he can really clear house. So that's how this attack works. Let me go ahead and show you guys how. Let's do some ranked. Okay, so one thing I like to look at is, okay, we got spell towers here, and then we got, okay. So, I mean, if the king wasn't down here, I would probably come from the bottom side. But because spell towers are pretty simple there, let's come from this top side. And then, while the warden is going up here, let's see if we can clear some stuff over here to help with this funnel. Just keep an eye on that warden life. Should be okay. They're not running really into anything up there. Let's save one barb. Okay, I'm gonna actually get my king and my queen going over here. And then once that archer tower is taken out, we will open this up for them. Okay, archer tower's out. Let's drop our guys. And let's not be afraid to use some of these early here. We should get into this base pretty easy here. Okay, we got a good funnel. This is looking okay. I'm gonna drop my... Let's open up the backside of the base here. Okay, so you can clearly see over here is where we need the dragon. Let's drop one to get rid of that. Okay, we still got a good funnel going on here. Kind of want to save this last totem because I'm not sure when I'm going to need it. The Duke is kind of slapping his way through the top base there. We still got a lot of healers. This base is pretty much cooked. I mean, the Duke is just a beast. Like, he's going to handle half the base himself here. Yeah. Alright. So hopefully that makes sense. Pretty simple attack. As long as you get your funnel in, and you can get these heroes kind of going on the... going together, it works out pretty good. So, pretty lucky attack. We'll take it. Gotta love it. Another 3-star in the books. Hopefully, we don't get timed here. That is the one thing with this attack is you gotta be on your at 220. Like, you should be dropping your throwers with your warden. So if you're not doing that, like, it's gonna be cutting it close. But I'll show the attack again here. Got the Warden. I will say, because the Dragon Duke, you know, can't be by flying units, having boogers come fly by him will make him do less damage, so just kind of be cognizant of that. But I mean, same with the Phoenix. Phoenix will also proc him to not be doing extra damage. So we do have, you know, the balloons, the Phoenix, and the booger. That will all cause him to not be doing damage. So just be focused on that. And I think if you are, you'll be all right. But again, I mean, this is a pretty simple attack. I think if you've been using throwers with the Warden entry, like this is an attack you can kind of quickly go over and start picking up easily. So let's do another attack here once we get some troops. Should be people online, a couple people online. Saturday morning, nothing better. I think this weekend we'll also do another video with the kiddos. Maybe do some Town Hall 8 building. My little dude's still on little Town Hall 8. Last time we made a video about him building a base, and then we did some Town Hall 18 attacks. Maybe we'll do that again. But I've been really enjoying this attack, so that's what I wanted to show you guys today. I'm gonna have to max the Dragon Duke, so that's gonna be fun. I did pay for the event pass, or the new gold pass, which it's got some good stuff here. Like, I don't really like the new format, but we do have a book of spells and a book of fighting. We got a book of heroes. We got another book of spells and a book of fighting. Like, they did give some good stuff here, and another book of heroes and a book of building. So it seems like they gave like one more book than normally. The new event, I'm not super... It is a mini event, so like I don't think this is got anything I really want from it, to be honest. I'm good on all these skins. Research potions with 7 of them, so you get 7 days off if you want. Let's look at the pirate scenery. Yeah, nothing special. Alright, let's do one more attack. Call it good. Hopefully you guys can play with this attack. Let me know what you think. Okay, wow, this is just kind of a stuffed together base. We do have a really crazy rage tower here and there. So, is there anything we can do to take some of this out? I'd love if my Warden could take that monolith out, but I think it procs the rage tower. So let's not do that. Let's just go ahead and try from like right here. Okay, looking good here. Let's take that out over here. I'm gonna probably drop my king and my queen a little early here, so we got 10 seconds till we need to drop our main army. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this going over here. Okay, now let's get some of these down and some of these down. And let's hope our guys don't split too much here, because that's not going to be great. Okay, luckily that's pulling that in. Let's open up this side a little bit here. Okay, we're through the first rage. On the back side of the... Oh, that's not going to be good for my king there. Okay, so we're coming into second rage here. Let's hope we don't pull this clan castle too quickly. I'm going to start clearing up from over here. I'm going to drop that pre for them. Okay, we're down to 1. Let's hope this Dragon Duke cleans up this bottom side pretty good for us. Okay, this Rage Tower was pretty cooked. So we're looking pretty good here. If Dragon Duke can kind of come in through the bottom, we don't have too much to worry about right here. So, I mean, I could revive the king up here. I'm really not too worried about this attack at this point. Another pretty lucky hit. I'll take it, you know? Let's take the luck while we got it. But this looks like it's pretty cooked. Again, kind of like I said, that revive spell, you just kind of don't need it. It is nice if your warden goes down early to have that, because then it's just pop. I will say, like, if your warden goes down because of the pathing, you know, the warden, that use your revive on the warden right away, and this attack will work good for you. So, yeah. Pretty simple. Pretty simple. Nothing special here. I mean, just like I said, and for you guys that don't do this already, it's really helpful that you put your troops in the order that you deploy them. So like you can see my healers are first here, and then I should be dropping my balloon second, but I usually don't. Or drop 1 with them. That attack I did, but then you got you got your full attack, and then you can just kind of put your support troops on the backside there. But it helps with like understanding, like, you know, because when you're in your attack from left to right, these troops that they're aligned right now, that's actually how they'll be. So it'll be closest to your left, and it'll just kind of take away some of the thinking that's required when you have to do the actual attack. So anyway, just kind of a quick little video. This is a fun attack. I've been doing pretty well with it. I've been kind of messing around a lot this season, but I did find a base that I'm pretty pumped on for next season. I don't think I'm going to make Legend Leagues this season. I'm still just barely a new Town Hall 18, getting most of my defenses, but let me show you guys the bases that I want to use for next season. I mean, this is the base that, like, I think I'm using it in my war, and like I think most of you have seen this base. It's really strong. Like when you actually go to attack this base, if you've never attacked it before, you'll be surprised at how much you get hung up in this tower up here by the town hall, this rage tower. It's pretty difficult up there. So this is a good one. I think I might use this one, or I did get a new base last night. This also isn't a new base, but it's been circulating around, and it's really good, this one here. Like this base here, yeah, with throwers, this is a pretty tough base. I've seen people beat it from the top side at noon here and come down with a log launcher and throwers, and that's worked sometimes, but when you're in Legend or you're in Master League here, like this is going to be a tough base to beat. And obviously, like, all my defenses are still Town Hall, you know, lower Town Hall, but really good one. And then I actually saw this one yesterday that my clanmate had. It's a pretty good one too, honestly. Like, This in Legend League would be a pretty decent base. Pretty toxic base, but I mean, look at those 2 rage towers. Like, you got a lot going on there. So, anyway, that's kind of how I'll end the stream today. Like I said, I think we'll do some more videos with the kiddos tonight. Let me know if you guys use this attack. It's pretty fun. I'd appreciate a subscribe, you know, like the video. If you do like this content, I'll still be making videos every single week. But yeah, Have a good Saturday. See y'all.